So we're back for IR News with today covering everything from consumer experience right the way through to digital culture, a little bit on that, plenty on new product innovation, product life cycle, and finishing it all off with the smart manufacturing news. We're jumping into the CX, consumer experience. First up, fast headlines, 10 seconds each, top 10 digital experience platforms, revolutionizing the customer experience. Coming in at number 5 is IBM Digital Experience. Number 4, Salesforce Community Cloud. 3, Sitecore Experience Platform. 2, Sitefinity. And at number 1, regard is the Adobe Experience Manager.
Cognitive Scale partners with Blue Prism's Technology Alliance program to enhance customer experience with AI and RPA. This will bring power of open, scalable and trusted AI into RPA, driving intelligent process automation forward.
And 1 year on, the exciting world of GDPR. Yay!
Exciting.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it exciting. Consumer control is on the rise. How GDPR has given power back to the customer. On top of that, impacts have included introducing customer protection into design, and that's a new stage, and raising global standards. Good stuff.
Customer experience comes first at hyper-growth startup Turo. It's like the Airbnb for cars, which is really interesting. Massive growth to customer-centric development, rapidly growing to 10 million users in just 4 countries, and half gathered over the past year alone, so that's impressive. Its mission really is to change the economics of car ownership from effectively sitting cars with depreciating values into something that basically pays for itself.
There we go. Okay, so then I've been looking at consumer experience standards and what's really going on. And what we're looking at now is how do those people who haven't started to look at the CX really get involved quickly? Okay. And there's 3 kind of rules of engagement that are coming through, good practice methodology. Because of the multiple touch points that you've got to deal with your consumer on, your customer on, 3 main things are: 1, personalization. We're looking at new ways to collect and reuse data from that, get it from the customer touch points and reuse it to personalize the experience for each and every one. On top of that, number 2 is instant gratification. We all want faster delivery and faster response times, whether that's digital or when we're walking into a store, so you need to concentrate on
how quickly I can get my food.
Exactly. Talking of food, self-service. Recent surveys have showed that 3/4 of consumers prefer self-service. Example being McDonald's. So when you go get your Happy Meal,
restaurant,
you get your Happy Meal, you want to be able to touch screen it and choose what toy you want, all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
So there you go. Nice. That's the CX. We're jumping into new product innovation and product life cycle, starting up with BHP that have announced for their Pilbara iron ore mine in Eastern Ridge, the world's first ever innovation mine. They are applying sensors and things like that and monitoring equipment all over the mine. I think it's all part of the digital twin platform because they've done that massive deal with Dassault System, 500 million for 3D experience, all part of the digital twin creation across all of their mines. Good for you, BHP.
Grand Rapids-based Steelcase and Benton Harbor-based Whirlpool Corporation have been selected as Red Dot Award winners, Product Design 2019, for products in the office furniture and office chairs and household appliances and household accessories categories. The Steelcase Silk, or SILQ chair, created to respond intuitively to the movements of the body, along with a fridge freezer which features a polished aluminium blade and full width black interior face, integrated pocket handle apparently.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay, can't be that, can you?
On to yours.
Let's move into digital twins. Digital twins promise to revolutionise the wind industry now by optimising project performance and maintenance, according to a new report from Navigant Research. The digital twins even can empower wind asset owners and turbine manufacturers operating wind turbines to predict and plan for faults and optimise performance for their assets, according to the research company.
Interesting. Another one on Centric. Li Ning, the Chinese sportswear brand, has selected Centric Software's PLM solution. Centric provides the most innovative enterprise solutions to fashion, retail, footwear, outdoor and luxury consumer goods.
Nice. Okay. Then, next up is that the latest expert on AI has predicted that Google Brain implants could make learning obsolete in 20 years. I think you probably stopped that a few years ago yourself. It says a big AI expert. In fact, we could have implants in our heads that automatically download all knowledge into our brains. Isn't that nice, Lucy?
That's going to ruin pub quizzes, isn't it?
Thank goodness for that. Hallelujah.
Siemens Mentor Business has introduced a capital load analyzer software to help simplify aircraft electrical design, because you know obviously how complicated all that is. Compliance and certification of it. Modern aircraft systems such as electrical flight control systems and in-flight entertainment systems require more power, have more electrical content and have higher compliance risk due to increased complexity.
There we go. Then next up, Gerber. Gerber are very powerful in the PLM sector. They've got their own kind of CAD PLM software that's out there called a Unique PLM. They've come together with design software group AccuMark to make it possible to reinvigorate a legacy brand, 92-year-old company called Devil Dog Dungarees. Oh yes, they're back. They are back by popular demand from 1948.
Oh, interesting. Got another one on Gerber as well. Gerber Technologies collaborating with Stephanie London, a high-end women's wear designer, to develop a collection of garments. The collection demonstrates how traditional processes that historically take months can be transformed to bring a line of life within days.
Very good. And then lastly from me, ZW Soft announced the launch of the ZW3D 2019 SP X1430 Z5637 product. Easy to buy. Try searching that on Amazon. It uses features and enhancements that respond to user requests, delivering more user-friendly CAD/CAM solution.
Cool. And last one from me as well. The Looking Glass Pro from Looking Glass Factory is a complete all-in-one 3D visualization solution designed specifically for business and enterprise customers seeking a turnkey holographic display solution for groups of people without the need for VR or AR headsets.
Very good. And me, just to wrap it up on the PLM side of things, jumping into our favourite aerospace sector. As digitalization starts to reach into the skies, new opportunities to improve passenger experience are coming to the fore. They've started to look at now smart overhead bins. Oh yes.
To put your rubbish. Like the bins.
No, it's a trash can.
Ah.
Okay. So equipped with sensors and connected to an aircraft IoT system, which will offer real-time to reporting to crew. So as people come on, they can monitor where bags are going up in the overhead bins, not the rubbish. To create to show them.
England, sorry.
Yeah, of course we are. Yeah, you got it. So at time of boarding, on top of that, they'll be able to start creating new revenue models where they'll be able to sell space in the bin to a passenger with their seat, so that when someone wrongly puts the bag in the bin, it will give them like an electric shock.
Yeah. And tells them
things like that. Then they're also starting to extend the IoTs into the seats, so when somebody's not reclined or whatever the opposite to recliners, brought their seat upright, if they haven't done it,
okay.
And
that's handy.
Yeah, I think so. Belt, if that's not, if the table's not up, shocks through the knees, things like that. So it's all good things.
On your veg.
Anyway, I'll see you in the Smart Manufacturing.
Starting off Smart Manufacturing, one of the key criticisms often labelled at the UK when talking about Industry 4 is that we are perceived to be playing catch-up, especially to the countries like Germany. However, when speaking to Dr. Frank Meltzer, head of Industry 4.0 Platform Steering Committee for the Digitisation of Business in Germany, he said that he didn't think that we were so far behind, and really that there are small things that one could argue one way or the other.
Sony is quietly launching a chip that could change how e-bikes, cars, street lamps and all other kinds of connected devices can relay information. It can transmit up to 60 miles and work in noisy urban environments on objects moving at very high speeds.
The decision by Bosch Rexroth to introduce Industry 4.0 into the Glen Roth's facility in Fife, Scotland is evolution rather than revolution.
That is it. End of 4IN News. Have a great week.